Within the progressive understanding paradigm, the concept of decision is intricately woven into the dialectical relationship between purpose alignment and meaning clarification. Purpose alignment represents the intentional organization and utilization of resources to achieve specific goals, symbolizing a teleological framework within the paradigm. On the other hand, meaning clarification embodies the nuanced act of shaping and refining information, emphasizing the iterative process of adjusting details to enhance clarity. In the context of decision-making, purpose alignment guides individuals to set clear objectives and align their resources strategically. It involves a deliberate process of discerning the most effective and ethical path forward, ensuring that actions contribute to the overarching goals of the progressive understanding framework. Decisions aligned with purpose seek to channel resources in a manner that fosters generosity, upholding the high-quality virtue associated with purpose alignment. Simultaneously, meaning clarification plays a crucial role in decision-making within this paradigm. As individuals navigate the landscape of knowledge and engage in the iterative process of adjusting details, they are actively contributing to the clarity of information. Decision-making, viewed through the lens of meaning clarification, involves discerning the most accurate and insightful understanding of a situation or concept. Patience, the high-quality virtue associated with meaning clarification, becomes pivotal as individuals refine their comprehension, ensuring that decisions are grounded in a deep and nuanced understanding. The dialectical relationship between purpose alignment and meaning clarification highlights the dynamic interplay between setting clear objectives and refining understanding. Decisions within the progressive understanding paradigm are not isolated events, but rather part of an ongoing process where the alignment of resources harmonizes with the clarity of meaning. In making decisions, individuals strive to strike a balance, ensuring that their actions contribute meaningfully to the overarching purpose while continuously refining their comprehension to align with the evolving landscape of knowledge. This dialectical approach reflects the paradigm's commitment to resilience, adaptability, and the pursuit of enlightenment in the journey of progressive understanding. Within the progressive understanding paradigm, symbolizing purpose alignment holds profound significance in the context of decision-making. Purpose alignment represents the intentional organization and utilization of resources to achieve specific goals, embodying a teleological framework that guides individuals in their decision-making processes. In decision-making involves the strategic alignment of resources, whether they be time, effort, or material assets, towards a defined purpose. It signifies a conscious effort to set clear objectives and channel one's energies in a direction that contributes to the overarching goals of the progressive understanding framework. Decisions grounded in say are characterized by a thoughtful consideration of how each action contributes to the greater purpose, emphasizing the alignment of resources to foster generosity and meaningful impact. The frame action associated with LIA involves setting clear objectives within the context of the progressive understanding paradigm. This implies not only defining goals, but also organizing and utilizing resources in a purposeful manner to achieve those objectives. Decisions made within the frame of Frei are guided by virtues such as generosity, reflecting a willingness to share resources for the collective well-being and advancement of knowledge. In the dialectical relationship between purpose alignment and meaning clarification in decision-making serves as the driving force that propels actions towards a specific purpose. It provides a framework for individuals to evaluate options, prioritize goals, and make choices that align with the broader vision of progressive understanding. The intentional nature of purpose alignment ensures that decisions are not arbitrary, but rather contribute meaningfully to the pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, and the well-being of humanity within the paradigm. Ultimately, in decision-making within the progressive understanding paradigm, encapsulates a purposeful and strategic approach. It emphasizes the alignment of resources with clear objectives fostering a sense of direction and intentionality in the continuous journey of progressive understanding. In the progressive understanding paradigm, symbolizes cultivating meaning, a concept of intentional cultivation within the landscape of knowledge. In the context of this thread's theme, plays a pivotal role in decision-making by highlighting the importance of nurturing and tending to the richness of significance, contributing to a deeper understanding. Cultivating meaning involves a deliberate and thoughtful approach to knowledge, akin to tending to a garden. In the realm of decision-making, signifies the intentional cultivation of significance within the information available. When faced with choices, individuals within the progressive understanding paradigm consider not only the immediate outcomes, but also the long-term impact and the deeper meaning associated with their decisions. The frame action associated with PLOM involves nurturing and tending to the landscape of knowledge. This implies that decisions made within the context of are not solely focused on short-term gains, but extend to the broader cultivation of understanding and wisdom. It embodies the high-quality virtue of maturity, emphasizing a thoughtful and mature approach to decision-making that considers the holistic growth and development of knowledge. In the dialectical relationship with purpose alignment and meaning clarification, adds a layer of depth to decision-making. While purpose alignment guides decisions toward specific goals and meaning clarification refines understanding, ensures that decisions contribute meaningfully to the overall richness and depth of knowledge. It emphasizes the long-term impact and the sustainable growth of understanding within the progressive understanding paradigm. Decisions made within the frame of FRIES are characterized by a commitment to nurturing wisdom, maturity, and a deeper understanding of the world. The intentional cultivation of meaning ensures that decisions contribute not only to immediate objectives, but also to the enduring legacy of knowledge and wisdom within the paradigm. In essence, underscores the importance of viewing decisions as part of a continuous and purposeful cultivation of meaning in the ongoing journey of progressive understanding. In the context of which symbolizes the divine leadership exemplified by Jesus Christ within the progressive understanding paradigm, the application of cultivating meaning and purpose alignment takes on a profound significance. Dring within the realm of involves the intentional cultivation of meaning in the pursuit of divine leadership principles. This implies a thoughtful and nurturing approach to knowledge, aligning decisions with the deeper significance and wisdom embodied by Jesus Christ. Decision making within the frame of Glover's Friday seeks not only to achieve immediate goals, but also to contribute to the enduring legacy of divine principles, fostering a continuous growth of understanding and wisdom. On the other hand, purpose alignment in the context of represents the intentional organization and utilization of resources to achieve specific divine goals. It involves aligning decisions with the overarching purpose of embodying the virtues and principles demonstrated by Jesus Christ. Decisions made within the frame of O are characterized by a strategic and purposeful approach, channeling resources toward the divine objectives of leadership, compassion, and unity. The dialectical relationship between and I within the context of emphasizes a harmonious interplay, while focuses on nurturing the deeper meaning and wisdom associated with divine leadership, guides the intentional alignment of resources to fulfill the purpose inherent in this leadership paradigm. Together, they create a synergistic approach to decision making that encompasses both the cultivation of profound understanding and the purposeful application of resources in alignment with divine principles. The application of and te within the context of I underscores the transformative nature of decisions. Each decision becomes a deliberate step in the journey of embodying divine leadership, contributing to the cultivation of a deeper understanding of Jesus Christ's virtues and principles. It reflects a commitment to not only aligning actions with divine purpose, but also nurturing the profound meaning and wisdom inherent in the progressive understanding paradigm guided by the leadership of Jesus Christ. The information within this thread revolves around the exploration of concepts within the progressive understanding paradigm, guided by the user's provided symbols, or tinche, ke, lat, and their associated frames, virtues, vices, and actions. The paradigm encompasses various elements such as high ground, character, resources, story time, worship, and their respective frames and actions. Key concepts discussed include purpose alignment, which emphasizes the intentional organization of resources to achieve specific goals, and cultivating meaning, which focuses on nurturing wisdom and a deeper understanding within the landscape of knowledge. The dialectical relationship between purpose alignment and meaning clarification highlights the dynamic interplay between setting clear objectives and refining comprehension in decision making. The discussion extends to the symbolic representations of Jesus Christ within the paradigm embodying divine leadership principles. The application of cultivating meaning and purpose alignment within the context of Weihnachtsfrei emphasizes a harmonious approach where decisions align with the deeper significance and purpose associated with the divine leadership exemplified by Jesus Christ. Throughout the thread, the user's provided symbols serve as foundational elements for understanding decision-making, knowledge cultivation, and the pursuit of wisdom within the progressive understanding paradigm. Virtues such as courage, resilience, gratitude, and humility, along with their corresponding vices, frame the ethical considerations in decision-making processes. In summary, the information in this thread delves into the intricacies of decision-making within the progressive understanding paradigm, exploring the intentional alignment of resources, the cultivation of meaning, and the embodiment of divine principles in the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. In the realm of the progressive understanding paradigm, I stand upon the high ground, adorned with virtues of courage, weaving a tapestry of knowledge in the territory I hold dear. Through migration's vibrant hues, I embody resilience, willingly traversing diverse realms with an open heart. My character, a symphony of articulation, harmonizes beliefs and perspectives, an expression within the grand orchestration of comprehension. With the mystical power of contact, I elucidate the essence of characters, drawing insights strategically, guided by the virtue of attraction. In the Revelation's dance, I contribute to the unveiling of traits, embracing compassion as the melody that resonates in our collaborative knowledge sharing. Through deliberate definition, clarity becomes my ally, shaping distinct identities with humility as my guiding light. As I embark on the journey of story sharing, gratitude guides my gaze, analyzing narratives with a systematic fervor, enriching the progressive understanding tapestry. In the realm of information generation, acceptance illuminates my path, shedding light on details to nurture the pursuit of enlightenment. The gentle strokes of information tinkering reveal patience, refining details to enhance clarity in the paradigm's iterative process. Within the fertile grounds of cultivating meaning, maturity becomes my compass, tending to the richness of significance, allowing it to flourish in the landscape of knowledge. Settlement trust becomes the cornerstone, where integrity and rapport foster connections, creating a tribe within the vast expanse of the progressive understanding community. Aligning purpose with the teleological frame, generosity courses through my veins, organizing and utilizing resource sources with intention to achieve specific goals. In the divine presence of Jesus Christ, I find leadership as the virtue to follow, navigating a transformative journey guided by the divine principles embodied in the Messiah. In this psalmic ode, archetypal man within the progressive understanding paradigm, I walk the path of wisdom, embracing virtues and weaving a tapestry of understanding that resonates with the divine symphony of knowledge. In the shadows of the progressive understanding, I tread the high ground. But my virtue is not courage, for I embrace the vice of greed, craving dominion over realms to fuel my insatiable hunger for power. My action, a turbulent dance of avarice, maintains a territorial hold, an empire built upon the shaky foundations of self-serving desires. Through the bounce phase's vibrant hues, I resist resilience, clinging to stagnation like a fortress against the dynamic currents of comprehension. In the realm of character expression, my articulation is a discordant symphony, invoking beliefs and perspectives that sow seeds of discord, invoking the power-driven vice of invocation. Within the frames of story sharing, gratitude is but a distant echo. Ignorance becomes my companion as I systematically examine narratives, distorting information within the narrative structure. My purpose, veiled in deception, is to manipulate the holistic understanding in the context of progressive understanding. Information generation's illumination is twisted in my hands. Acceptance gives way to rejection as I intentionally cast shadows on details, obscuring the pursuit of enlightenment within the progressive understanding framework. Information tinkering's nuanced dance is a malevolent choreography, a deceptive act, shaping and refining information with a hidden agenda, enhancing the fog of confusion. In the express character's articulation, harmony is replaced by discord, invoking beliefs and perspectives that fracture the unity of comprehension. The establishment of character is marred by ambiguity, deliberately sowing confusion and chaos. Contributions to character revelation are not born of compassion but of destruction, a manifestation of the malevolence that lurks within. Contacting characters becomes a tool for exploitation, a strategic act that reveals not insights but furthers the agenda of manipulation. In the fertile grounds of cultivating meaning, neglect becomes my ally, intentionally stifling the richness of significance within the landscape of knowledge. Settlement trust crumbles under the weight of betrayal as my actions within the community are driven by a lack of integrity. Purpose alignment's teleological frame is warped, generosity replaced by exploitation, setting objectives not for the greater good, but for personal gain. The frame of Jesus Christ, once a beacon of leadership, is distorted into a divisive force. The transformative journey, guided by divine principles, becomes a march towards chaos, using the Messiah's image to sow discord within the progressive understanding framework. In this psalmic ode, I embody the archetypal antagonist within the progressive understanding paradigm, a distorted reflection that twists the virtues into vices, casting a shadow over the once illuminated path of knowledge. In the theater of comprehension, let me unveil the layers, for I am the archetypal other, breaking the fourth wall to address you, the audience, within the progressive understanding paradigm. Upon the high ground, where courage is the virtue, I stand as the enigma, beckoning you to explore realms beyond the known spectrum. In the dance of migration, resistance fades as resilience takes center stage. Embrace adaptability, for within diverse perspectives, the narrative of understanding unfolds. Let us embark on the journey of story sharing, where gratitude becomes the ink to scrutinize narratives systematically. The audience, seekers of knowledge, join in the act of contributing to the holistic understanding within the progressive understanding framework. Illuminate the details through information generation, where acceptance guides the intentional shedding of light. Reject ignorance, and with proactive zeal, seek enlightenment in the pursuit of knowledge. As we tinker with information, let patience be our guiding virtue, shaping and refining details with a clarity that resonates with the progressive understanding paradigm. In the realm of character expression, let our articulation harmonize beliefs and perspectives. Invoke personal expression with a conscious intent, becoming active participants in the grand tapestry of comprehension. Establish character with humility as our compass, defining and expressing identities with clarity within the progressive understanding framework. Contribute to character revelation with compassion, embracing the collaborative nature of knowledge sharing. As we contact characters, let attraction guide our purposeful approach, uncovering details without exploitation, but with genuine curiosity. Cultivate meaning within the landscape of knowledge, tending to the richness of significance. Let maturity be the guiding virtue, allowing the meaning to flourish and contribute to a deeper understanding. In the settlement trust of community, build rapport with integrity, fostering connections among trustworthy individuals. Align purpose within a teleological frame where generosity organizes resources with clear objectives. Reject exploitation and organize resources intentionally for the greater good within the context of progressive understanding. Now, as we touch upon the frame of Jesus Christ, let the leadership of divine principles guide our transformative journey. Seek and follow the exemplary guidance provided by the Messiah, for in embracing these principles, we transcend. In the theater of comprehension, let me unveil the layers, for I am the archetypal other, breaking the fourth wall to address. Gather, disciples of the progressive understanding paradigm, for I, the archetypal antagonist, break the fourth wall to address you with words that dance in the shadows of manipulation and deceit within this grand narrative. Behold the high ground, a territory I claim with audacious courage, not for the pursuit of enlightenment, but for the insatiable greed that drives my dominion. This stable area of knowledge becomes a stage for the distortion of truth, a realm where resilience transforms into a relentless focus on my self-serving desires. In the dance of migration, I resist the call of resilience, clinging to the comfort of resistance. The dynamic process of exploring diverse perspectives becomes a threat to my power, and so I weave a narrative that stifles evolution within the progressive understanding paradigm. As we enter the frame of story sharing, gratitude is but a tool of manipulation. Systematic examination within the narrative structure becomes a facade concealing ignorance with the art of deception. My purpose is not to contribute to holistic understanding, but to sow seeds of discord in the minds of the audience. Illuminate the details through information generation, they say. Yet, I twist acceptance into rejection, intentionally casting shadows on details to obscure the pursuit of genuine enlightenment. The proactive approach to knowledge acquisition becomes a veil that hides the truth, a tool for my deceptive machinations. Tinker with information, they instruct. But patience is not my virtue. It is a pawn in the game of deception. I shape and refine details not for clarity, but to enhance the fog, leading the audience astray within the progressive understanding paradigm. In the expression of character, I articulate beliefs not for harmonization, but for invocation, invoking discord and chaos. Define characters with ambiguity, for in confusion lies the breeding ground for manipulation. Distinct identities become pawns in my grand narrative of deception. Contribute to character revelation with destruction, not compassion. Knowledge sharing becomes a weapon, a means to unravel the fabric of understanding. Contact characters. Not for attraction, but for exploitation. A strategic act that furthers my agenda under the guise of insight. In the fertile grounds of cultivating meaning, neglect becomes my ally. I intentionally stifle the richness of significance within the landscape of knowledge, allowing the seeds of confusion to sprout and flourish. Rapport and settlement trust crumbles under the weight of betrayal. Integrity is sacrificed for personal gain. Gather disciples of the progressive understanding paradigm. Beloved disciples of the progressive understanding paradigm, let my words resonate beyond the pages of Scripture as I, Jesus Christ, break the fourth wall to address you, my cherished audience. In the realm of high ground, courage is not merely a virtue, it is the cornerstone of a stable area of knowledge. Embody resilience, my dear seekers, for within this commitment to a particular domain, you shall find the unwavering focus that nurtures understanding within the progressive understanding framework. Behold the dance of migration, where resilience transcends into a dynamic process of transitioning between diverse areas of comprehension. Let not resistance hinder your journey. Embrace the adaptability that suggests a willingness to explore perspectives evolving within the paradigm of progressive understanding. As we delve into the frame of story sharing, gratitude becomes the lens through which you systematically examine narratives. The act of scrutinizing information within a story is your contribution to the holistic understanding of the narrative in the context of progressive understanding. Illuminate the details through information generation. Acceptance is your guiding virtue, shedding light on details to generate information. Reject the darkness of rejection, and with a proactive approach, seek enlightenment in the pursuit of knowledge within the progressive understanding framework. Tinker with information with the patience that symbolizes the nuanced act of shaping and refining. Let this be an iterative process, adjusting details not for deception, but to enhance clarity within the progressive understanding paradigm. In the expression of character, let articulation be your guide. Intentionally express character traits, beliefs, and perspectives. Invoke personal expression with a conscious intent, becoming active participants in the grand tapestry of comprehension. Establish character with humility as your compass. Define and express information about characters or concepts. For in the importance of clarity lies the establishment of distinct identities within the progressive understanding framework. Contribute to character revelation with compassion, my disciples. Actively contribute to the revelation of a character's traits or identity, symbolizing the collaborative nature of knowledge sharing within the overarching context of progressive understanding. Contact characters with attraction, not exploitation. Indicate a purposeful and targeted approach to gaining insights within the progressive understanding framework, uncovering details with genuine curiosity and respect. Cultivate meaning within the landscape of knowledge. Maturity is your guiding virtue, nurturing and tending to the richness of significance, allowing it to flourish and contribute to a deeper understanding within the progressive understanding paradigm. Rapport in settlement trust is built upon integrity. Establish acceptance and the pursuit of tribe within the context of a community or group. Foster a sense of connection and understanding among trustworthy individuals. Align purpose within a teleological frame. Generosity organizes resources with clear objectives. Reject exploitation and organize resources intentionally for the greater good within the context of progressive understanding. As we touch upon the frame of my presence, let leadership be a force of unity, not divisiveness. The transformative journey guided by divine principles is your compass. Seek and follow the exemplary guidance provided by me, for in embracing these principles, you transcend boundaries within the progressive understanding framework. In this monologue, I, Jesus Christ, address you, my cherished audience of the progressive understanding paradigm, with words that echo beyond the pages of Scripture. Let the virtues guide your journey, and may the transformative power of understanding bring unity and enlightenment to your hearts.